Welcome back, we're Paul and Tan, and thanks for joining us again as we continue our travels in our troopy. Please give us a like and subscribe if you're enjoying the content. Well, we've got a cloudy but dry day for our little trip away this week. We're heading north. We've just seen something rather alarming on the road. So we've got a caravan in front of us, and as you can see by the lines on the road, it's no overtaking, and somebody in front of us just went around them, which anyone that knows the Indian Ocean Drive knows that it's pretty deadly. There's been some, oh there we go, no overtaking signs. Yeah, there's lots of accidents on this road, or there has been over the years, fatalities, and it's pretty windy, not much overtaking. Hence the reason for the lines, but the clown that just went around this guy in front decided he'd make up his own rules. Not good. On a positive note, we were just noticing that so far we've been out of the suburbs for about an hour, I guess. No waves from any drivers except for one troopy that just went past. Gotta love the troopy drivers. Just about to hit the actual proper stretch of the Indian Ocean Drive. The whole road is called Indian Ocean Drive, but you don't really see the ocean until you get to this part. What's your thoughts?
I just don't understand how you can just sit in a queue for, like, just pay the money and move on.
I don't think there's anyone actually in there.
Well, what the hell?
We're at the Pinnacles at Nambung National Park, and it's a national park, so you've got to show your pass, and I think you've got to pay to go in.
Yeah.
This is the office, and oh, hang on, we're moving. Someone is sitting in there, so they're taking our, probably happy to take our money, but it's took that car about 10 minutes to actually move.
Your old mate here can't get over the speed bump. Come on, big dog, you can do it. Woo.
Okay, hopefully we're moving now.
Hello, welcome to the Pinnacles. So it's $15 to enter. Just the two of you?
Yeah, please.
No pets or animals on
No, no.
And we're off. Where are we heading? Pinnacles. Pinnacles Desert Drive. Okay, let's do this. All right, we are hitting the dirt. The Pinnacles are large, jagged limestone pillars, some resembling tombstones that have formed over millions of years. Shifting sands have revealed the structures, some of them reach over 3.5 metres tall. Traffic. We're in a bit of a traffic jam here. We'll just slow down. We're trying to find a spot somewhere where there's no people, but it's near on impossible. These things are pretty incredible though. Troopy. G'day, mate. Just had a stop in Jurien to get a couple of bits and pieces and to put a bit more fuel in. We've got about 26 kilometres to go and we should be at the campground. Weather is glorious. Blue sky. First blue sky we've seen in a week or more than a week, so pretty stoked. Hope the weather keeps this up for the next few days while we're away. So we had a little bit of a disaster at the Pinnacles because I wanted to chuck the drone up, and when we got there realised that the app had disappeared from my phone because it chucks off apps that haven't been used for a little while, and it wasn't there and couldn't get any phone signal to download it, so we were really cheesed off. And thinking the day couldn't get any worse, and then I realised that I'd left my Yeti bottle at home, which is much worse, I reckon. So now I've had to buy bottled water to drink out of that, which is annoying because the big bottles do not fit in that. On a positive note, the sun's out. We've got about 15 minutes to go and we'll be there. Bit of a change of scenery. So green. Have we actually seen any cars on this road? No. This is the Kumallo Nature Reserve. So here we are, Carter Campground. It's absolutely gorgeous, so green. There are 7 or 8 sites in this section. There's only one other lot of campers here in a tent. Paul's just figuring out how he's going to pull in to make sure we're level, but the sites are pretty level. We've got a picnic table and a fire pit at the back of the site, and there's a few walk trails by the looks of it, so we'll explore a little bit in a moment. Once we get packed up, set up, we'll take you for a walk with us. So this is our setup for the night. Not very shabby. So we're going to go off and have a bit of a forage and see if we can find some twigs and stuff for the fire. It does say campers bring their own wood, which we have, but we're going to try and find some offcuts. As you can see, there's plenty of large trees, but there's a few piles around, so we might be able to find some twigs. I bet there's heaps of wildlife around here, do you reckon?
Yeah, there'll be a few kangaroos out tonight, I reckon.
Yeah. So as I said before, there are only one other lot of campers in at the moment, in a tent with some kids, and they're not close to us, so it should be quite a peaceful couple of nights, I think.
Yeah, there appear to be a few books online, but no one here at the moment.
No, it's good. But with the camp system, people book them and just don't turn up often. Oh, there's some bugs. What?
Oh, there is.
Oh, bobtail. Oh my God. Can you see him?
Hmm?
I don't want to scare him. Hey, mate. Do they run very fast? I don't want to scare him.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, bud. He's trying to blend in.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, blended in pretty well.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't have seen him, that's for sure. Oh, look at him from this side. Hey, buddy. Sorry to disturb you at all. Well, there's probably some twigs in this lot. Oh, there's plenty of twigs down here. All right. Let's do some gathering. Kangaroos through there. They know we're here.
They know we're here, eh?
We were trying to sneak up on them, but we were crunching across all the sticks and they started to bounce away, so we're coming around the long way. We're just going for a walk. So this campground is called Carda Campground, K-A-R-D-A. It's about 25 kilometres east of Jurien. There are 2 loops, one for generators and one for no generators. We're in the no generator loop. Our loop's got about 8 campgrounds in it, maybe. Each of the campgrounds has this sort of situation: fire pit, picnic table is another one just over there. I think we might be in the generator loop now. There's nobody here. It's actually really pretty. And we have been up this way many times, but never inland from Jurien. And to be honest, every time we've been to Jurien, it's been blowing a proverbial gale.
Not today.
Not today. Paul's in a t-shirt. I've just put my jumper on because I was sitting in the shade, but it's so calm. There's no wind whatsoever. Just a note on the campground also. Both of the loops have a toilet, which is always pleasant. Yeah, there's not many people here. There's someone else just pulled in at the site next to us, but it's quite a distance away. And there are apparently some walk trails and loops that we might have a look at tomorrow. Found a creek bed. I was reading online, I think that this was private property before it was run by Tiegear, which explains why it is so well kept and very open. The campground is $11 per person per night, which is pretty standard for Tiegear campgrounds. Recommend booking online. Best before you come because there's very limited phone reception out here. We have never been here before, just spotted it on camping page on Facebook. Someone recommended it and really glad we came because it's absolutely stunning. Not sure what Paul's doing, collecting wood still. He's doing his hunting and gathering thing. I'm just enjoying the peace. So far we've seen kangaroos, a bobtail goanna, some white cockatoos, and also some green and yellow parrots, which are up there in the trees, which are all over in WA. But what, the sun? Doing your exercises while you're at it.
That'll do for the day.
We didn't have much of a walk, to be honest.
Well, I don't want to carry 3 ton of firewood.
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh, you're gross.
I don't even know what to do. Like, how did this happen?
It's all those carrying those big logs. I don't really know.
Right, well,
Ah.
good start.
So I was going to film you being all like He-Man-ish and doing the fire. Paul loves his flamethrower. Just getting the fire going. Paul's going to crank up the Weber and we're going to have Chinese style pork, vegetables and bean and broccoli salad. Yum. Paul's got some toasted boots. That's what we'd resorted to for dinner. Old boots. I love camping because Paul does most of the cooking. Happy to get away whenever we can.
What do you mean? I do it all at home as well.
Oh, pfft. That's such a lie. Hi, little fellas. Good morning. Absolutely beautiful morning this morning. Just really cold, but it's warming up a little bit now as the sun comes up. This place is mad with birds. They've been up and about since about 4 a.m. Kookaburras, different types of galahs, cockatoos. There's even some ducks, magpies. It's absolutely stunning. We're just going to go for a bit of a walk around this campsite. Again, there's nobody here hardly. There's three other, as far as we know, 3 other sets of people, but it's so spread out. Yeah, we've got our coffee. Here comes Paul with his coffee, good to go, and coffee and a biscuit. We're going to go for a bit of a stroll and see what's around this morning. There's a notice board at the entrance with some different areas to have a look at, some walk tracks maybe, so we're going to explore that today a little bit. If we're not going to leave the campsite, I think we're just going to hang around here today, but I'll chuck the drone up again and see what we can find from the air. You got to give it to Deepore, hun, don't you reckon, with these boards?
Yeah.
Like, honestly, they do a really good job of providing information, even to this part. Firewood, camper must supply. They've even come out and written in there and taped over it.
I did see online somewhere there was a big pile of firewood, so I think at one stage they might have put some out here.
Yeah,
it's
okay.
Probably, it's too hard for them to
provide it.
Providing it,
yeah.
So you just bring your own.
Yeah, I agree. But there were some piles of like fallen trees. I wonder if it's like a thing where they've, like the FPOS is down or something. Oh God, I've still got this going. Bloopers! Hey?
What did I say? Pinnacles!
Pinnacles, I'm not sure.
I'll do that again.
Where are we heading?
Round bend.
No, it didn't turn off again. It's like it's not pairing. Oh God. It's supposed to be doing time lapse and all it's doing. Oh, stop it. Now you're recording. Press that. Yeah, it's not connected. So that'll turn it. Thanks for watching more of our troopy adventures, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're enjoying our content. Here's some links to some previous vids if you're keen. Cheers!